was looking for it.
Yep. All right. Well, they hadn't come up and notified me yet, so I guess we're live. It just hadn't told me yet. Yep, we're live.
I see trees.
All right, 6 o'clock.
I see trees.
Let's see. Got to take the volume down on the phone.
Hey, everybody, if you can see me. I don't know if you can. I'm all bundled up.
All right, chat came up.
That's a
Hey,
backyard.
all right, 280 zone. Hey, howdy, 280.
That's a backyard.
Well, not really,
What about?
but it looks like it behind you.
Oh, okay.
That broadcast what's back there.
Oh, okay.
We're in our new studio, in case you guys can't figure that out. Things should sound better. They should look better. You guys can tell us if it's a whole lot better than it used to be, and man, I sure hope it is. We put put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, but I don't see us anywhere.
Well, you won't see us.
Oh, so
Yes.
it's
You
changed.
can see us right here.
Well, I can't see me. Wow.
Yeah, see?
Can you guys see me?
Yeah, they can see you just fine. The camera's right in there.
Okay, good job.
There's a teleprompter on the other end of the table here, and the camera's in it. So if you're looking at the teleprompter, if we had a script up to read or if we had talking points, we didn't do talking points or anything tonight. So you guys
We're winging it, in other words.
you're getting what you get tonight. We're
We
we're
just-
really just going to let you guys kind of drive the conversation tonight. We got a few things we're going to talk about, but other than that,
We're open for discussion.
Fred, what are you doing?
He is just loving the
We
carpet.
brought the 3 dogs over here with us,
He's
my
never
son's
been on
dog and our
carpet.
2 dogs, and
He's
yeah,
never
apparently
seen
he's never
carpet.
seen carpet. He's rolling around like he's on fire.
He thinks he's in grass, you know. He don't know what carpet
What
is.
he's doing.
But he's loving it. You see that?
Yep.
Gracie's laying right here at our feet.
Hey, Charlie, I'm
Or
glad
she's
this
not
is your
here.
first live. Don't let it be your last one.
I hope not.
280 says it looks nice. Bill, what does the sound in the video look like to you? I know you've been helping us behind the scenes a little bit, helping us try to get it all squared away. So, is it up to your standards? Paige wants to know how you're feeling.
I'm good, Paige.
She's having a little bit of a hard time talking tonight, so
I'm letting him carry it tonight.
she's
so.
had a few bad days, really, for almost a week now. But I'm not sure if she's better today or not. She thinks she is, but if she's not, we're going to go to the doctor, I think, tomorrow and
Yeah.
find out what the deal is.
To see what's going on again.
Robin says she's here too. There's a bunch
Hey,
of folks
Robin.
jumping on there.
Hey, Paige.
So anyway,
Hey, Deb.
we're going to be going to Florida next. We'll be at it's going to be at Itchituckney, but it's going to be toward the end of February. I'll look. Paige says, can you turn the volume up just a little bit? Got Trey over
We
there
got our
trying to adjust
master
stuff for
person
me.
over here operating. Master operator. Fred, come here.
Hey, Paige, you got a remote? Turn us up.
Sit down.
Is it loud enough for everybody else, or is it does it sound a little soft to you guys too? You did bring it up some. Is that
Is that
better,
better?
Paige? You guys help us get it all set here right quick, because Trey is going to bounce right out of here in a
He's
few
going to
minutes.
leave us, so y'all make sure it's right.
Camera needs to drop lower.
I'll
Get-
sit up.
Get us more centered in the picture. Okay. Well, I can't do that right now because that's going to mess everything up, Bill. But when we get off here, I will lower it a little bit. I can lower it about 4 inches, I think, is about what I got left in the adjustment to lower it.
And I raised my chair all the way up. I'm sorry, I'm short. It makes me look like this big on camera.
All right, Paige, I got the face, the emoji face. Did the volume come up enough for you? Bill says the audio is much better, Trey.
Fred Barkley.
Trent says it sounds
Fred.
good.
Barkley.
Hey, Richard Jenkins. Okay, Robin says it sounds good, so all right, so must be sounding pretty good. All
Must
right,
be
so
getting better.
anyway, let me go back over to my calendar. We were talking about Itchituckney, right? So, well, went the wrong way. So, if anybody wants to try to catch up to us at Itchituckney, we'll be there from the 17th to the 20th. So, if you guys want to do that, that's where we'll be. Just send us an email. Make each day count 365@gmail.com. I'm already going to be seeing some of you guys down there, and we are looking forward to it. And then March, we're going to be in Pickinsville. That's in Alabama. And we'll be there the 26th through the 29th. So if you guys want to catch up with us around there somewhere, again, you send us an email. That's where we're going to be for February and March. And then you guys know we have alluded to that we're going to be going out west in April and into the first part of May. And I can't tell you really where we're going to be right now, except that I know I'm going to be I know where I'm going to be. Let me look.
I'm just along for the ride in case y'all were just
On
curious why I'm not saying anything. I'm just going along for the ride.
On April 23rd, we will be out around Lufkin, Texas. And then after that, we're going out to my buddy's place out at Navasota. And from there, we're leaving to go on out west. So I don't know exactly where we're going to be on what dates, but the 27th, I think, yeah. April 27th is when we will leave Navasota and start heading west. And I think we're going to go down through, didn't we say we was going to try to go down through, we was just watching a cooking show today. We was going to try to go to that restaurant. Where was that at? Was it Austin? Austin, Texas. I think we're going to try to go through Austin and then maybe down toward El Paso and out I-10 that way.
Montgomery, Texas, and Jackson, Texas.
Yeah, there was a bunch of them, but
Yeah.
all of them wasn't.
There was a
on the
lot
way.
of them. We'll have to look back because I wrote
We're
it. I wrote it in my phone.
Oh, you did. We're going to be on a kind of a barbecue expedition as we go out there and back. If any of you guys have been around me any time at all, you know that I'm real big into doing
Lexington.
barbecue. So Lexington. Yeah, I said I didn't think we was going to be able to do Lexington because that was so close to Terry. It's
In
like an hour from
Murfreesboro,
me.
Tennessee.
Yeah, that's the wrong direction. But we won't be doing Lexington. It's too close. We wouldn't get an hour down the road. We'd have to stop. Now, we might stop on the way out for lunch or something, but if they're open on Sundays. I can't remember if I said they're open on
Only
Sundays or not.
Saturdays.
Saturday, yeah, we won't be able to do that. So anyway, kind of telling you which way we're going, and we really enjoyed sampling barbecue along the ways because it just helps me perfect what I do. So if you
He
guys,
samples a lot of
you
barbecue.
guys been somewhere that you that really sticks out to you that you really enjoyed? It's out that way somewhere, or coming back on I-40. We're going to come back I-40 from New Mexico.
I love you, Trey.
Let us know. You out?
I think he's out.
Thank you. Trey is out of the room, so he left us on our own. We
Yeah.
may get in trouble without him. Anyway, we're coming back I-10.
He's our caretaker.
We've been to things like the Big Texan and that kind of stuff. We're looking more toward barbecue. So if you guys got somewhere,
Yeah, please put it in the comments below.
Yeah.
Places we can try. We're going probably mid to upper Texas. Is that right?
we're going to go.
Some lower.
Yeah,
so-
we're going to go. We're going to start out toward Lumpkin, which is kind of central Texas, I guess, down toward Houston, really. That's a little south Texas, I guess.
Mhm.
Then we're going over toward the hill country and
Gotta
then
go
drop
through
back
Houston
down.
to see my niece.
Yeah,
So
we'll
we
s-
got places to
we'll,
go.
s-
So
we'll
just
see her while we're at
yeah.
Terry's.
send us places to go because we would love to try 'em. We'll let you know what we think of them.
Hey, Brad. Glad you could join us tonight.
Yay, Brad!
Hey, I'm sorry for bailing on you guys last week, but I just was not feeling good at all, and it was not going to be any fun for me to get on here not feeling good. You guys wouldn't have enjoyed it, and I sure wouldn't have enjoyed it, and Kathy wouldn't because I was pretty ill at the time, and I'm not talking about sick. I'm just talking about I was being an ill butt.
He was a ill
I don't
butt
do
last
good
week.
when I don't feel good. So
That's true. When he don't feel good, that's usually when he's like that. So you just have to take it one day at a time. Isn't that right?
that's right. Yes, Robin, we are going to do a lot of video while we're on the road.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
sure I'll be
That's our
doing.
plan anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be doing barbecue places for sure.
Oh, that'd be
And,
awesome, wouldn't it?
yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't wait to try it.
You guys probably get to see barbecue sauce on me at some point, I'm sure.
I like ribs. And I do like a sandwich.
No, Chase, I do not have room, buddy. We're going to rent a car to do this, and we're not taking the cargo or the motorhome. We're going to rent a car and go do it.
And I'm not getting to take my babies either, and I'm
No.
very upset over that. I don't know if I'll be able to go overnight.
Yeah, we'll be able to do it.
I don't
We'll-
know.
We got FaceTime. We can visit with the puppies. But yeah,
I'll
it is
be
gonna
lost. I'm
gonna
going to be
different.
lost without them because they've been with me every day since I've been sick.
Yeah, we've never went on a trip. Well, we've been on a lot of trips, but we've never been on a trip in the trailer without our dogs and cat. We've never done it.
Oh,
So
man.
this is going to be different now. We just got back from a cruise from Alaska a few months ago, and of course they didn't get to go with us on
No,
that.
that
We
was
was
a
gone.
week.
We've gone 10 days, man.
Yep.
We're starting to miss them pretty bad, and we're going to be gone like 3 weeks on this one. So we may have withdrawals.
I probably will, but it's all good. We're gonna have fun though. It'll be fun.
Chase, you think I need to do a week cooking class? What is it exactly you'd like me to teach you for a week? That's a long time.
It don't take me long to show you what I know.
Yes,
Fred, stay out of the
I
closet.
do. 280 Zone said I always ask the locals, and yes, I always do. We'll stop somewhere and I'll ask them, what's your favorite place to eat in town? Tell them what I'm looking for. And I've had a couple of times where I've went to a hole in the wall and was disappointed, but for the most part, the locals know.
What about that place we went to in Texas last time? It was great, but it looked like
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what the name of the place was.
it was. I don't either, but it
Yeah, we
looked like just a shack.
Yeah, we both looked at each other when we pulled in the parking lot and was trying to decide if we was going to do it or not. And turned out it was really good.
It
but
was,
you just never know.
and it was very good. We were
remember
shocked.
where we were
I
at.
can't either, but it was good.
It
We
was
had
in,
to start
it was in
writing
Texas,
it down.
though. Yeah.
I had to carry a notebook and write it down.
I got some video footage when we was there, so I'm sure I can pull it back up.
Yeah, 'cause I videoed you.
Fred, are you dying, buddy?
Look, he's loving this carpet. I wish we could show you this.
I wish I had a camera to show you. He was,
This dog has probably never been on carpet,
you'd think
and
that
he
dog
is
was
just
having a
rolling
spaz or something.
like he's out in grass, like he just don't know how to accept it.
Barkley was looking at me
Yeah.
like he's crazy.
Barkley and Gracie's laying here at our feet, just not moving.
Like they always are.
Yeah,
If you guys ever
and-
see us at a
yeah.
campground, you know, you don't even know we got pets unless we
And
tell you.
Fred's just rolling around all over everywhere 'cause he's so excited over the carpet.
Black's Barbecue in Lockhart. Okay, I'll
Where's
I'll
Lockhart?
have to look that up. I'm not sure where Lockhart is,
We have to find it.
but yeah, I will absolutely go look that up. You need to make a note of that in your phone because I won't be able to keep this when it's over.
Okay.
Yeah, Paige, it's gonna be a really good trip. And then when we here in February, we're gonna have a good trip with you. So we're looking forward to that.
Blacks. What is it?
Hang on a second. Hey, Trey, come
Well,
back.
Trey came back. Yay.
He must be gonna adjust something. He went to his
Yeah.
house to see what it looked like on the YouTube end.
Blacks, what?
Black's Barbecue in Lockhart, and that's Hart. Everything, Robin. I can't teach you how to cook everything in a week. you guys have to narrow that down just a hair. I do enjoy cooking, and Chase and Robin know because they were camping beside us last time, and
They get all
I
of our
cook every day.
experiments.
I smoke something or cook something every day, so they were getting to try it all out.
Barkley's got to go check him out, make sure he's okay. Was the volume off?
I just looking at Trey, see what he's adjusting over there. He's
Okay.
He's working on the soundboard.
He
All right.
snuck out a while ago.
So I'm drinking Kool-Aid.
Deb, you know that's a lie. That's all I'm going to say.
It's green.
Yeah, but Deb knows what it is.
It's Kool-Aid.
Okay, it's green Kool-Aid with an apple taste.
Oh, Bob's on here. He says sound is 5 by.
5 by.
Trey knows what that means.
Who's Bob?
Bob Regular.
Not Bob Regular.
Yeah.
Not
Old Robert.
Bobbert.
Old Robert.
My Bobbert.
Yeah.
Hadn't seen him in a while.
All right, so we got
sorry, he's having to keep up with the
real
comments.
sidetracked, and I was watching the comments because Kathy's not doing any of it tonight. She's still struggling a little bit, but she's
all
here
good. I'm
and
here.
she's
I'm
having a good time.
fighter.
We've had a good time this evening for a couple of hours and before we come over here, and I bet you guys can't guess what we was doing. We were watching barbecue shows.
We love them. We can't help it. We love them.
Yeah, and I watched one of them today, and the guy had a sauce he was making, and it's almost identical to mine, except for one ingredient. And I may add that one just to see what that tastes like, because I like the one I make really well, and that's what he was using. But like I said, one ingredient, and I would have never guessed it. Even if I tried it, I probably wouldn't have known what it was. But I'll bet it's gonna be good.
We'll try it.
Yeah,
we try one spot.
I can't make
Just
it
one spot.
I can't make it as big as he was, though. This guy was making it in like a 5-gallon bucket. But he owns a restaurant, so. Oh, Bob says, forgot me already, Kat?
No, buddy, I'd never forget you.
Hey,
he
McKenna.
was my supervisor back in
McKenna's on.
in 911 dispatch.
Oh, how do you do that?
Like this, McKenna.
They do that?
A heart.
Oh, like this?
Right.
Oh, that is a heart. Oh, there you go, McKenna.
There you
There's
go,
one back to you.
McKenna. All right, good to see you.
McKenna's
We've
my
been
niece.
praying for Nick out there. He's in Eaton, I think, Eaton, California,
Yeah, where all the big
firefighter.
fires
So
are.
just say a prayer for all of them out there fighting the fires.
Yeah, his name is Nick.
Yep.
Of course, he got the same last name we got. But
Yep. But
anyway, you guys pray for him, man. Them guys are having it really rough out
Yeah.
there. It's a rough job.
Right now
Anytime,
it's really
but right
bad.
now, man, it is really bad.
They've had some major holdups, I guess. No water is
Bell on
pretty
us again.
important. Trey,
Man,
you
he's like
already bailed?
Casper. He's in, he's out.
He's already gone. I hope they shut the door. Maybe he did.
Hey, John. I know, buddy. We have got to get back down south and see you guys again.
We definitely do. My mother has been hounding me, and she says she's coming back up here this week. So we'll see.
We'll see. I hope she does. We're
She
trying to get her
needs
to
to.
come for a
Just
week.
get her a break, yeah. And come see us. But I'd love to come down there. But just, it hadn't been in the cards right now. We got to.
We'll be back down there
Yeah.
soon as we get back from our Texas out west trip. You know all about
Probably
that, don't
stay
you, John? You're
stay a
always
couple
going out
months.
west. So anyway, we'll be down there. So probably April sometime, and then we plan on spending a good bit of time down there this year, John. So I said that last year, and it didn't happen, but you know why. We had so much happening in the family and so much going on. But hopefully this year is going to be a whole lot better.
This is a new year, new lives, and we are so blessed. I cannot even tell you how much.
Richard wants to know you're going to make banana pudding in Pickinsville.
I'll see about that.
Man, everywhere we go,
Hey, I
people
may
ask
make
Kathy.
Chewies too.
Oh,
Y'all will love them even better than banana pudding.
man, you can't keep letting all your secrets out.
They're good.
We're going to be
They're
into a
very good.
2-week cooking class here
I
soon.
know. Well, I'm gonna make them too, I think.
Hey, Brother Jim. I'm glad you could join us.
I love you, Bobbert. You need to come see me.
Brad says
I hadn't seen you in a
volume is
while.
way better. So, Trey, whatever it is you did, I know you went back to your house
Yeah.
to watch it on TV. So, whatever you did must have helped it. We got a ton of new equipment. In fact, I'm going to do
Everything
I'm
is
going to do a
new.
video on it here soon of what the whole new studio looks like. There's actually 3 studios in this one. We just happen to be sitting in one that you can project the background behind us. So you can make it snow, you can make it sunshine. It can be a whole,
That's actually our back area behind our building.
it can be whatever it wants to be. But
Yeah, that's showing on the screen.
but you can make it anything. So it's
The
just kind of neat.
backyard.
It looks like a window and it's actually a monitor.
Yeah, but that's the backyard with everything grown up back there. But it's beautiful because there's a creek right down there behind it.
Good thing it ain't in California.
Oh,
It'd be
I
all
know.
burning up.
Man, that's so scary, isn't it?
Oh, Heavenly Bound? Yes. Kent Rollins, I watch that dude all the time. Man, I love that guy. He is awesome. He is sure enough a cowboy.
Is that the one that cooks out the back of the truck?
Yeah, he cooks out of the
Yep.
back of that wagon
Yeah,
sometimes.
the wagon.
And then,
Yep,
I
see
forget what
him.
his dog's name is. He's always got his dog out there. No, Brad, you keep all that snow up over where you're at. We had about
We had
3.5
enough.
inches.
Yeah.
And that
And
was just enough.
We still got snowmen. Maybe he can post a picture of our snowmen on the video at the end.
I'm
And
thinking.
Callie's pillow I made her. She loves her pillow.
Oh, yeah. I hadn't done that.
And
I think,
but
I
our
think the
grandson
video-
came over and built us 2 snowmen in our front yard, and that's the only thing that's
Yeah.
still out there is our 2 snowmen.
I think,
but they were pretty good
I think
size.
Mrs. Snowman's head fell off today.
Oh no! Oh
Bad
no!
day for Mrs. Snowman.
I had to go fix it.
Yeah, the video coming out Tuesday will have some footage of the snowmen out in the front yard with
He's
with,
so cute.
with my youngest grandson.
Yeah, he was so proud. He came over and built them. He'd have to come in, them little hands would be just as red.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, get them warm. And I didn't know that he would go out the front door and take his gloves off and lay them on the porch and go out there and build a snowman. And I went out and I caught him. And I was like, get your gloves on. Don't you go out here without gloves. So I had to double wrap his gloves. But he was going out the front door and taking them off to go build a
put some
snowman.
plastic bags on his hands
Yeah.
and then put mittens type gloves over that.
Oh, work gloves, you know, those good ones on.
The last ones he did it in were kind of like cotton with a
Yeah.
rubber bottom on the
Yeah.
palm of them, and he was wearing those rolling the
He
snowmen
wore
up.
those, but I was like, oh my goodness.
I tried to help him roll it one time, and man, I couldn't do it. My hands were freezing before I could get it rolled up.
But kids are resilient,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Of course, we couldn't get his brother up out there. He wouldn't
Hey,
come
John
help.
Duke.
He wouldn't come help us. But it was fun. It was just beautiful to look at.
I bet
God,
Jay slept all day.
I bet he did too. I'm sure he did. He got to get back on schedule. He'll get back on schedule today. He goes back to school in the morning.
You can see it's still a little step dance. No.
I do a little step dance.
Uh,
Yeah, we didn't fall down the steps this time. We did ice. We did
Oh, man.
put sand. I mean,
salt.
not
Put
salt
on
all
there.
over them
Yeah, the
because.
steps are freezing
Oh
over.
my gosh!
Deb,
and-
I got to have some more Kool-Aid.
And they were just like sheets of ice. Our steps were,
Yeah.
and my back ramp. My back ramp was worse. The dogs would hit it at the top and slide all the way down to the bottom. But
Yep.
because they all go outside to use the bathroom, and they were not happy with the snow.
All right,
Now,
so-
Barkley loved it though.
So everybody's on here talking. What do you guys want to talk about tonight? Like I said, we didn't really plan anything to talk about. We really were going to let you guys kind of drive the conversation more tonight. So let us know what you want to talk about. Other than
I'm
Kathy
sorry.
whacking the microphone over there.
I'm sorry, guys. This is very hard for me to keep the mic still in front of me and not cough in it, not sneeze.
I told her, I said, these microphones are super sensitive, so you can't be coughing into them or clearing your throat in them, or people are going to get real irritated.
And I'm trying my best not to. So if y'all hear me, just please overlook it.
Man, Kent Rollins, I haven't watched anything of his in the last few weeks, so
Neither.
maybe he's got something new
He
out.
made that gravy last time.
Yeah. What kind of gravy was that he's making?
It was
Was it tomato gravy?
red eye. Was it called
Red
red
eye
eye
gravy?
gravy? I think he
Yeah.
called it red eye gravy.
I hadn't tried that yet. I got a
I like
notebook
it.
where I write all this stuff down.
It's bad. Beside the TV, we have a
Yeah.
notebook and a pen that we can write recipes in.
And if we
And-
can't find it, we start putting it in our phone real quick.
Yes, I have it under my places to go.
Yeah.
And that's what I put in my phone so that when we're traveling, we can find it. And that way, if I leave my book at home, I still have it in my
I'm
phone.
going to start me a GoFundMe account.
No, you're not. No, we're not doing that. No.
I need a new smoker. I need a GoFundMe for a new smoker.
No.
Chase, you started. It'd be okay.
No.
Chase says I got to teach him.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's about
Yeah.
time for a new smoker, though.
I don't know. I'm
Yours
kind
has
of.
been hanging in there for a long
I
time.
think it's about 10 or 12 years old, and it
Yeah.
still works.
I got
Yeah.
that for you for Christmas or Father's Day one. I
I
can't
think it was
remember.
Father's Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been using that thing
It
a
was
long
nice.
time.
And then the grill the next time. Yep.
Yeah. I figured the smoker would have give up by now, but I have never had to do anything to it. But
It's working great.
it is starting to show its age. The bottom of it, where the wood chips goes and the burner and stuff, it's starting to rust out. So.
Okay, guys, that went on our last trip. Where was it?
In Arkansas, we were at
In
Lost
Arkansas?
Ridge North.
That was the best ribs and the best barbecue he has cooked. Y'all let him know that because that was my favorite.
Now that is not the truth.
Yes, it is. It was the best.
Apparently, what I cooked while Bill and Deb were here a few weeks ago was the best I
Oh,
had
that's
ever cooked.
true. Oh, that's true. Yes, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Because
Even
it
you
was
said that
not
was the
too
best.
spicy. It was perfect.
I did them Texas style. I did
Yeah.
salt and pepper.
It was very good and not too spicy. We enjoyed them very much. There wasn't any leftovers. What's everybody saying? I can't read that little bitty print. My phone has print
Paige
like
says
this
we had a
big.
long list of stuff to talk about. The one where we did where we canceled it. I did, Paige, and apparently I'm getting old because I actually had it on the teleprompter. I had a whole list typed out on there, bullet points where I could just look at it and go through it.
And when he canceled it,
No,
It canceled
while
it.
we were doing some stuff here, getting all this set up this week, trying to fine tune everything, apparently I deleted it somewhere because I can't find it. So I have no idea what I was going to
so
talk
if you
about
know what
last
it
week.
was, just let him know. They're laughing at you. I can see Robin laughing.
No, it's Jim.
No, that's
Ji-
Robin laughing.
Oh, that is Robin under Jim. Man, it's so small on this phone here, I can't hardly
I
see
know.
it. I need to
he
bring
needs
an
to
iPad.
bring it up like mine. See, y'all, let me show you
Maybe
my
bring it on
print.
an iPad where I can see
You
it
see
better.
my print? My
Yeah, it ain't no
print's
better that way.
big.
Yeah, YouTube.
There's my print.
YouTube dictates how big the print is, though.
No, you see mine?
I know, but not on the chat.
I like it. Oh, okay. I'm not
Um,
good on chat, so.
David says suggestion for a show would be 48-volt charging systems. I might do that. Might do that. I might do that on the other channel, David. You know, we started the cargo to cozy conversion, and that's what that channel is all about. Is everything cargo and RV trailers and trucks and all that kind of stuff. It's more geared toward the technical side of how to build
The
one.
Tech
and
Head Guide.
yeah, I'm still trying to talk Bill into doing the guest appearance pretty regular with me because Bill's kind of where I started all my stuff from. So I have learned as I went along, and I had a good working knowledge of 12-volt stuff before I ever started because of the company, the business we had. For 20 years, we did a lot of 12-volt stuff, but in 24, 36, 48, it's not that much difference. But yeah, that'd be a good topic for the other channel. We might do that, and I'll give you a heads up when we're going to do it, and you can come do
Tune in.
you can come do the live with us on that one. And we may do a pre-record for that too, so people can actually go back and look at it.
That'd be a good idea.
That's the kind of suggestions I need,
Because
though,
that's
David.
when you need it. You need it to go back and look at.
It's kind of like writer's block. You can think all week, man, what I need to do a video about, and you're trying to come up with something to do one about, and everything
You
that you
sit
come
down
up
in front of
with,
this camera and it goes, doop.
yeah, and everything you come up with, you think, well, that's a good idea, until you start trying to, map out what you're going to talk about, and then you're like, nah, that's not going to be a good one. Might be just at the time for us, it's not a good one, just because I can't seem to get my thoughts together to do it. Man, what is
I
Fred
think
up
they're
to?
Fred and Barkley's out over there playing. I think they're running around chasing
dog's
each
crazy.
other. Do you want me to check?
Nah, I hear you.
They're running and playing, having a big time in here.
I see, Fred.
Yep, there's Fred. Barkley's probably over there running and pouting and playing. They got into, well, I better not say that. Somebody
Well,
criticizes.
Somebody's texting me here telling us we're in the lower third of the screen. But
the
that's,
lower third.
yeah, that's all right. You still see our heads, though. That's all you need to see. The rest of them is fat. Nobody wants to see that.
Is that better, Bob? I sit up higher. My chair don't go up any higher. It's as high as it goes.
Robin said she grew up on chocolate gravy and
I did
that
too,
her granny
Robin.
made.
Yep, we had chocolate gravy. It's good, isn't it? It's made with Hershey's cocoa and
Really?
sugar. Yep, and milk. It's very good. I can make it.
Paige wants to know what we're planning on changing in the new rig. Scenery. That's what we're going to change. Scenery.
In the bed. In the bed.
In the bed. What?
Well, you know, we're putting a new mattress in there, right?
Yeah. It's got a full-size mattress in it right now, and it's actually made for a queen size.
Yeah.
So we're going to put
it had a
queen in it.
king. Ed cut it in half.
Oh, I
and
took
we
it
put
out,
a
man.
queen.
You couldn't hardly walk around
We
it.
put a full in it, and it needs a queen. So we're going to go back and put a queen in it.
Yeah.
And fix it up. But if anybody's got any ideas on how to decorate it, I happen to have some pictures that someone gave me that I'm going to use in there that I'm so excited over. So I'll show you those pictures, and then we'll go around them.
Brad says he's going to have a truck build for me one day. Karen says he can't take the car go deer hunting.
How funny.
I'm sorry, Brad.
Oh, my goodness. I can't wait to see all of y'all. It's going to be so much fun. I've been missing y'all.
Heavenly Bound, no, my mini split is not icing up. My mini split actually went kaput about 2 weeks ago.
Yes, it did.
And I don't know why, really. I suspect it might have been because we broke the system open 3 different times because we didn't like where we had the head unit on it, and we kept moving it. I suspect it got some contaminant in it the last time because it started making noise for about a month before it went out.
I had to get Gary to come check it out.
I'm going to put a new one in it. It had a 9,000 BTU in it, and I really was never happy with that because it struggled in the summertime. It did fine in the winter, but the summertime it struggled to keep up, so we're going to put a 12,000 back in it.
That's right.
This is just going to make me have to go do it.
That's all right. You know, sometimes things happen to make you get up and move, don't it?
That's right.
But
Yeah, David, Will Prowse is a great place to go watch. In fact, I think that's where I got my education on solar from was Will Prowse. I watched everything he had pretty much. And then I started picking Bill's mind about it. And that's the way I did it, though. I just had to sit down and keep trying to write stuff down and study it until it all started making sense to me. And once it makes sense to you, it's not that hard. It's just the initial trying to drink out of a fire hose part of it. Oh, Bob, thanks. I always knew you thought I looked great. I think he's talking about you.
Hey, Bob, he's my sweetheart. I miss Bob. Used to see him every day, and now I don't ever see him.
Yeah.
He needs to get his camper fixed so he can go camping with us.
Heavenly Bound wants to know what your recipe is. For what? The banana pudding or gravy, or which one were you talking about? That's right, Bill. Watts is Watts is Watts. That's right. Once you figure the formula out, and that's it works forwards or backwards, doesn't it?
I can't keep up with those. I can't even see those.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with them. You
There's
just
a lot of
entertain them.
notes. There's a lot. Really?
Yeah, you entertain them.
I'm supposed to be the entertainment
Do a
tonight,
little
guys.
tap dance or something.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Do a little jumping around here. That's Barkley.
Yeah, Barkley's down there. He
He's
feels
down
like he
here
needs to
loving
get up.
me. Yep. He's giving me love.
All right. Trey, give me a little feedback. He says you need to be closer to the mic.
Okay, is
So-
this better? Oop, oop, oop.
Eat
Sorry, guys.
easy there, girl.
Is that better?
Yep.
How's that, Trey?
So you guys are getting to do the learning curve with us tonight.
We are doing some experiments
Nope.
tonight. Oops, sorry about that twice. I can't help it. It's in the way. I hit it.
Yeah,
I
it's
am
all right.
not one to keep my hands still, and he's trying to make me be real still. And
Hey,
this
who
just
out there is
don't work.
Italian? Because she's part Italian. Apparently, she talks with her hands.
I can't talk without my
We got a
hands.
friend that's Italian, and man, if,
She does
If
it.
you make her sit on her hands, she gets lip locked.
She can't
cannot
even talk.
It's so funny. But she's very animated. But that's
But-
always her excuse.
but-
She says, "I'm Italian."
And she's a great
Oh
cook.
yeah, she's so funny. Trey gave you the thumbs up, so I must
All
be better.
right. Good job, Trey.
Trey's getting his exercise. He lives pretty close here to the studio we got here, but
He has to hike up a hill.
he has to run up a hill to get back to his house to look at it on the TV, and then he comes back down here and makes adjustments and runs back. So now he's texting, telling us.
Yeah, telling us what to do, that we
Uh,
can fix it. Hey there, big boy. Here's our Fred. Look at our Fred. Come here, Fred. Tell
All right,
everybody
so
hi.
So I feel like I'm
So,
boring you
hey.
guys tonight because we really didn't
Yeah.
have anything planned to talk about. Really, we just
Did you
kind
tell
of wanted to
about
hang out with
how-
everybody and tell everybody, hey, we miss all you guys. Hey, Fred. That's
Isn't
my
it
that's my
cute,
son's
Bob?
dog. He hangs out with us all the time.
He thinks he's my dog.
Not Trey. Now Trey's got a little Chihuahua, and
Chico the man.
he thinks he's our grandkid.
Well, he is.
Yeah, apparently he is. He rules the house when he comes down.
That's right. It's Chico the man. He's
And then,
sweetheart.
My other son, Shannon, this is his dog.
And then Gracie's sitting right here behind you. And we've got Barkley in here too. Look at that. He's just rolling it. Look
Gatorade.
at this. He is just rolling in this carpet with a smile. Yeah, I wish y'all could see that. He just don't even know what to think about that. Look.
We got more than one camera, but I only have one hooked up tonight. So
Wow.
maybe in the future I'll have one where I can just show you guys what's
We're
going
gonna
on.
have to bring. I mean, that is just. Look at that. He don't know what to think about carpet. I bet he's never had it. He was one that was a rescue. He was a rescue. So
Yes,
he
Brad,
probably
we're
does not know what it is.
We're going to rent a car to go west. You got any bits of wisdom there? Because we usually use is it
Enterprise.
Yeah, it's Enterprise who we usually use because we got one.
Or Avis, either
We
one.
got one in the town next to us. But I'm not locked into any of them. If you got some good tips, Birmingham's 20 miles from you, and they got anything there.
And I'm not looking for a little bitty car. We're going to
No.
go in comfort. So if y'all have any suggestions,
Yeah,
let
it's a
us know.
full size car SUV. I'm not trying to pack 6'1",
I mean, you
and
fit pretty
180
good in my
pounds.
car. My car is a very small car, but he actually fits
She has
really well
she
in
has
my
a Kia
car.
Soul, and believe it or not, that thing's got all kinds of room in it. But I'm not
He
about
has this
to.
much room left at the top
I'm
on his
not about to
head.
take a 3,000-mile ride in it. I can tell you
No,
that.
we're not.
That's why we're not going in it. And
Yeah.
then to take my dually, that is a little cost prohibitive.
Yeah,
So
We're
it's
gonna
not going to do that
be a
either.
little bit more.
Bill, I actually want to make it there and back. I do not need to rent a Chevy.
I knew he was going to say that. We need a Chevy, don't we?
Yeah. Oh, I was watching one of the people that we follow. You guys go watch him. It's Kevin on Paving You Pass. And he was going by the same road we take going from my buddy's house down to Houston. He was going down this toll road. There's a huge Chevrolet dealership right before you get into Houston. And he was telling his father-in-law was riding with him. He says, look at that big junkyard over there. And his father-in-law was looking for it. And it was a Chevrolet dealership. I was thinking about you, Bill.
That just is not right, is it, Bill?
Rent a Subaru.
No Subaru.
No. There ain't nothing wrong with a Subaru, but I'm not a Subi guy.
Me neither. I don't think I've ever even.
I had a guy that worked for me at our
Oh, my
business
gosh.
before we closed. It'd been with us, I don't know, 10 years,
10
I
years.
guess. And he drove a Subaru. And I'm going to tell you, that thing looked rough when he started driving it to work. And 10 years later, it looked rough when he left here in it, but it was still
It's
running.
still running, and
And-
it lasted him, so it was a good
I
car.
kept telling him, I said, Mike, if I just go get in your car, I wouldn't make it to the end of the street in it, and you drive that thing anywhere you want to go. I don't know. Apparently, they're pretty good cars, but I'm just not a Subi guy.
So how many of these people are going where we are in Florida?
Yeah, how many of
A
you
lot
on
of you
here
going where
are
we're
going
going
to
in Florida?
Itchituckney, and how many of you are going to Pickensville at some point?
I'm excited. I'm ready to see some people. I have been stuck in my house,
Kathy is
and I haven't been out of
Kathy's
my
having
house.
cabin fever bad.
Well, I haven't been able to get
I
out of
shouldn't
my
have told
house
you
since
that.
the last trip.
I shouldn't have said that, because I'm going to get a call from Bill or Deb one here soon that says, I've been telling you to come down here for 2 weeks.
That's okay, Bill. I told him we could go the other day too.
I can't. I got too much to do in the
He
next couple
said
of weeks.
no, but I tried to talk him into it.
Yeah, Richard, apparently the Subarus are dependable, for sure.
Yeah, it lasted through him. He said,
I
"Hey,
don't know.
Daddy."
They just don't, I don't have anything against the Subarus other than, they just don't feel big enough to me. I've been in several of them, and they just don't fit me well, I guess. They don't fit like a Ford.
Oh my gosh.
That's right. A
Hey,
Ford
just because he
fits.
says that don't mean we're going to be in a Ford either.
It don't.
We will let you know what we get.
It don't. It probably won't
We
be
won't comfort.
It
We're
probably
gonna
won't
go
be a
sit down
Chevy.
in
I'll
it.
tell the guy at the desk that I'm not
Oh
taking
my
that.
goodness. We're going to drive it around and see what it feels like before we take it.
Oh, Richard says they're coming to Pickensville. Good.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm just wondering how many people's coming.
There'll always be a crowd for
I
sure.
know. Bob and Deb, y'all coming? Robin and Chase, y'all
Chase,
coming?
we need to get together and do a barbecue
Who
school.
all's coming?
I'll teach you and some other folks how to cook.
Oh my
If
goodness!
you guys are interested, let me know. Maybe we'll meet up somewhere
and
we'll
we
just,
can eat.
Yeah, we'll actually I'll actually teach the ones that want to know about how I do it. I'm not a professional,
By no means.
but I did stay at a Holiday Inn.
I know you didn't go there.
No, I
But we are looking for Drury Inns.
I thoroughly enjoy cooking, and I really
me
enjoy
too, yeah.
doing the barbecue stuff, and have been doing it for a long time. And actually went to a professional school, to learn how to be a pit master. So I do have a little bit of expertise in it, and that's why I enjoy it so much. But I'm by no means an expert. But I am always willing to teach, and enjoy sitting around and watching meat
Show 'em
smoke,
what you
and,
know.
and really
Yeah.
enjoy watching people smile when they eat it.
Yeah, I think they like watching the smoke.
Oh yeah, it's like sitting around a campfire and watching a fire. I mean, how can you not like
Yeah,
that?
That's true. That's true. It's nice.
Heavenly bound. You guys still ain't fixed your truck since Arkansas. You talking about the brakes on it? You guys
Yeah.
you really
Y'all
ought
need
to look
fix
at that.
Yes. Brakes are important, especially after you went to that one there.
I agree. You're lucky you made it back, because they sounded
Ooh.
awful when you guys left there.
And that was such a bad road. My goodness. I
Brad-
am all bundled up like
Brad,
it's cold
ain't-
outside.
It is cold outside, but it ain't cold in here.
I know.
Brad says Jim's going to mooch dock. Yes, he is.
Jim, are you mooch stocking?
I always share with my brother, though. My mom always told me I had to take care of him, so I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Are you sharing with Jim?
Yeah, when we go
Jim,
at
do you
Itch-
hear that?
At Itch Tuckney, we are.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna buddy share a lot down
We
there.
buddy sharing lots down there?
I thought I told you that. Did I not tell you?
I don't think so.
Oh, I guess I was keeping that a secret.
Well, I guess I found out now. So how many's buddy sharing?
Well, just him. Liz and Jerry was going to, and
Oh,
then they
where's
found,
Liz and
and then
Jerry?
they found their own lot. They'll be there.
Oh, they got a lot?
Yeah.
Good, Liz and Jerry. I'll be glad to see y'all.
They didn't have any more lots, so you know, me being a good brother, I told Jim I would share.
Oh. Well, you know your mother would have whipped you if you didn't.
Let's
They
see.
all got their sweaters on, too. He had to get up because I picked up Fred. He just has to look around. Look, Daddy.
Oh, David, you going to both? That's awesome, buddy.
Yay.
I need to call you here in the next few days and chat with you a little bit. I'll try to do that. Hey, Barkley, what you doing, buddy?
So I am trying to figure this out. Hey, Daddy.
Robin says she enjoys eating.
Me too. That's
Richard
my
gonna
boy.
come to learn to cook. I guess we're gonna have to figure out where we're gonna cook, 'cause I ain't coming to Arkansas to do it. I would really, I'd kind of entertain doing that if you guys wanted to try to find a place to do it around maybe May. May's a good time. It's not real hot yet. It's not real cold, so maybe we'd get together somewhere. North Alabama, West Alabama, maybe. I don't know, maybe back at Pickensville, man. I really like it there, so maybe we could do it there. You guys let me know if you're interested, and we'll look at doing it. Hey, Gracie,
Look at her pretty
you got her
hair.
up there at the microphone like she's gonna talk
I
to
know
him.
she gonna talk to him.
What you gonna talk about?
Oh, she gonna snort at him.
Did you guys
That's
hear
her
her snorting?
That means she's happy.
Oh, that's
She
so funny.
snorts when she's happy. But y'all see her pretty hair. She's got beautiful hair and bows.
Oh, you got your brakes fixed, but the timing chain's bad. Man, you guys just having a run of bad
Look at
luck.
that beautiful hair. Her so pretty. You're so pretty. Y'all see that? She just eats this up. Her is so pretty.
Oh
She's
man,
snorting on.
you guys are a hoot. I'm looking at all the chat. I know all you guys can see it. You guys are
I'm
funny.
missing it. I'm sorry. I can't even see.
Jim says Mom told you to share.
Yeah. My goodness. All right, you ready to get down? Look, she said not quiet. She's talking
So
to him.
I hear that. So Bill, you're back in Arkansas. I guess you won't get to eat none of the good barbecue. You might ought to slow up a little bit, not get back so quick. You know, you can always come back by here.
Make a pit stop.
You know us, we're always going to be eating something. I mean, that's how I got this figure I got. Oh, Paige, Grace is so pretty. She looks like
Isn't
she's about
she?
to fall asleep.
She's her mama's baby. This is one I'm gonna be just so lost without. She likes to snort and tell everybody how pretty she is.
Frank wants to come back, David. Tell him he should go. Oh, I see how it is now. Bill and Robin and everybody, yeah, we're going to be in Arkansas in May. You ain't ganging up on me making me come all the way to Arkansas to do it. Jim told Bill, said if you had a Ford, you could drive back to Pickensville in May. You tell him. 2-1, yeah. This is not democratic, Robin. This is going to be a dictatorship. If I'm going to teach you how to do barbecue, you're going to have to come where I'm at.
And we don't know where we're gonna be.
I'm thinking Pickensville will be a good place to be in May.
I thought you said we were going out west in May.
We'll be back first part of May. I'm talking about toward the end of May.
Oh, okay.
Like the end of May before June, because in June it'll start getting kind of warm.
Yeah.
But the end of May it'll still be really nice there.
Well,
Right
I'm
on the
along-
water.
I'm along for the ride, so I don't care. And I want to go back, do what we did. I want to go back kayaking. That was the best time.
Yeah,
I
we
loved kayaking.
got to see what the weather's going to be while we're in Hitchituckney. If it's warm enough, we'll try it. If it's freezing cold, I'm not doing it. But
I don't know.
I know
Last
because
time it was cold
Kathy,
outside, but
Kathy
we
will
did
try
it
to dump me out of it,
because
and
it
I'll
was
have to yell
72
at her.
degrees. I think he needs to be dumped out for him yelling at me last time. Because I didn't yell, I just laughed at him.
Yeah, Brad, if I ever go back to Greenville again, I'm leaving all the credit cards at home.
It's okay, I'll sneak one in.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that was the most expensive trip we ever took,
It
Brad.
was. It was.
And certainly the most expensive ice cream I ever went to buy.
Holy smokes. We should have got a discount. We should have got a big discount.
Bill says Greenville's full in June.
What? You're kidding.
I don't know, Bill. I probably won't be coming into Ford. I'll probably be coming in the motorhome. And it's got a Cummins in it, so it'll make it.
It has a lot more room than our other one.
Kathy is hooked on it, man. We've took it on 2 short trips now here close to home, and she just every time I talk about getting in the cargo trailer now, she looks at me with them eyes like, "Oh, think so." But
Well, there's so much more room in the Class A. I don't know which one's good or bad or whatever, but I just know I have a lot of room in my Class A. There's a big couch. There's a big recliner.
I like them both.
There's a big bed. You know, it's just nice. We have plenty of storage.
We did have the discussion this last week, though, one night about were we going to keep the cargo trailer or not. And
We're both stuck on that one.
yeah, I think we're going to keep it because we both still
Yeah.
do. We really enjoy going somewhere in it.
And sometimes you just have to have it.
yeah, and the sentimental value to it is hard for either one of us to get over.
Yeah, we may put it in Eufaula under the cover.
Yeah, we might do it. In fact, we were talking about if we put it under the cover and you followed our place down there, that we would probably transfer all the solar over to the coach.
Yep.
And if I do that, I don't know. That's such a big job. Of course, Bob.
Bill, Brad.
Bob, you helped me do the last
Bob.
one. You up for it again?
Oh, poor
I think Bob's
Bob.
gonna be out of town when I decide to do that one. I about killed him last time. By the way, Robert Regular, it's on here. That's my buddy Bob, and if you guys ever watched the video where you could see somebody helping me put the solar on,
It would be Bob.
That was Bob. Bob's helped me with all my projects over the years. The first Class A we had slide outs on it.
Ed and Bob went to buy it because they were going to be good at getting a great
Yeah.
Class
Yeah.
A. Oh, no.
Oh,
it,
man.
it fell apart,
Well-
like right after they got home with it.
It didn't fall apart, but
Well,
all the floors were rotted around
the walls.
around the slide out and the front windows. So Bob, he was a trooper, man. He come in there and we ripped all the floor. And Man, I don't remember how long it took us, Bob.
Long time.
Took us a couple of months, I know, to take all that flooring out and put down new flooring and trim it all back out, and then put down actual flooring on top of that.
And the walls.
I
It
had to
went up
replace
the
some
walls.
of the walls.
Wow.
But I replaced all that and got it all done, and
Then sold it.
took it to Eufaula and left it for about a year down there, and then a guy in Florida come and bought it from me. And it's a long story. The reason we ended up with Class A the first time was we had a fifth wheel parked down there, and I had a couple trees cut down because I was afraid that they might fall on me one day.
And we tried to get the neighbor to let us pay for that
Tried
one to be
to
cut.
split the cost of my neighbor to cut his tree down because I kept thinking his might fall too, and guess what? I was right. Fell right through the middle of my fifth wheel,
That we had completely redone.
and he didn't have insurance on it,
Yep.
so
Had
my-
new floors, new countertops,
yeah,
butcher board.
that was another one where Bob come down there and helped me. We refurbished that whole trailer with new countertops, floors, and everything in it.
And
Then a tree fell through.
then the tree fell through it.
So-
Our awning and everything.
Oh,
It
yeah.
fell through everything.
Oh yeah, it was under a cover and it fell through the cover too. That's how come I got a new one.
That's right.
I got a little carried away on a new one though.
Yeah, so we're kind of just careful now.
Yeah, but now I carry way more insurance than I probably
Well,
need.
we didn't have insurance the first time, so, you
Well,
know.
I had insurance on
But-
the trailer, but they
Yeah.
only paid the market value on
Yeah,
it, which
tow behind.
which wasn't replacement value. So
Yeah, it was nothing compared to what we had invested.
yeah, I don't mind telling you guys, they ended up paying us $8,000 for it, and $8,000 for a fifth wheel is nothing.
Yeah, especially when it was completely
Yeah.
brand new.
But anyway, I learned my lesson. So
Yep.
here's the note and a tip for you guys. Here's the pro tip. Insurance company will insure stuff for replacement value. It's called an agreed upon value. So everything I have now, I pay just a little bit more for it in insurance than I normally would, but it's not much. But it's like my cargo trailer is insured for $35,000 because that's what I've got in it. And if somebody drives through it or I run it off the side of a hill, they pay me $35,000, not a prorate. So, and I do that on all my vehicles, my house, and everything. I do an agreed upon. So, and it wasn't much more. I'm talking about like dollars more. It wasn't much more to do it that way. So,
If we'd have just known earlier, but
yeah.
but it's okay.
Live and
We
learn.
learned. That's right.
So there's the pro tip for you guys. Ask your insurance agent about it if you got something that you, if you got it destroyed, would it replace it?
Yeah,
And
we
again,
learned a
it's
valuable
again
lesson.
they don't call it replacement value. They call it
Agreed upon or something.
Yeah. just tell them you want it to insure for what you actually have in it. And I found out that they really don't care if you say it's worth $50,000. They'll insure it for $50,000, but you're going to pay the premium on $50,000. So just know that up front. But again, between what I was paying for regular insurance versus the agreed upon value, it was dollars difference. I mean, it wasn't much difference. So anyway, I'll get off the insurance thing. Nobody likes insurance, but I was surprised to find that out. So maybe maybe I can help some of you guys. What are you trying to do? Take a picture of you're videoing him.
And he stopped as soon as it started.
She's videoing the dog.
Trying to, but he stopped as soon as it started.
I guess I have to see what you guys are chatting about. I got off on a tangent there.
I'll have to watch him again. I was trying to catch him rolling around on the ground. It's like he's never seen carpet. He may not have.
He says it fussed the whole time in the kayak at you, Kathy.
Yes, he did.
We love ice cream. Paige, ain't you got something else to do?
Hey, Paige, I agree 100%. He couldn't let go and let me handle it.
She did good. We had a good time.
We did. I enjoyed it, though. But I told him I was going to dump him out if he didn't be quiet.
Frankie, Jim says Frankie has electric ice cream. Yeah, I know he does. Funny story. Frankie actually owns the bicycle place, but he also owns the ice cream place that we went to. And we didn't know that up front. And so he was telling everybody that bought a bike to go up there and get them a free ice cream, right?
We didn't get a free one.
That's what I was about to say. Nothing's free, really. I mean, you're
After
buying the
all that,
bicycle,
we
but
didn't even get a free ice cream.
but we never did go up there and get the ice cream. So anyway, Frankie really made out good.
He had a great weekend, probably the best weekend he's ever had in his life. Look, every time I go to video, this is the look I get.
Chris and Joyce from Bessemer. Your name sounds familiar, Chris. Chris Quinn. I know a Kevin Quinn. Are you guys kin to him, maybe?
I bet that's his.
But they can hear you. What?
That might be.
Hey, might be kin to him.
Yeah, his son, maybe.
I don't know. Anyway, let me know, Chris, if you guys are kin
Y'all
to
mean
Kevin.
if I whisper, y'all can still hear me? I didn't
I
know
told you they're
that.
sensitive.
I'm so sorry. Oh,
Robert
I
Regular
don't say
says,
anything
sure.
ugly.
Man, don't be volunteering for stuff that you don't get yourself into that. Of course, I can tell you this time, Bob, if we do it again, I'm going down to get my brother's scissor lift. That would have made it a
Do it a
whole
lot
lot easier,
easier.
wouldn't it? Brad says, bring it up here. We'll have a solar party. Hey, man, don't tempt me.
Hey, it can happen.
Might
It
might
could
put,
happen.
Might put the little trailer behind it and fill it full of all that stuff and bring it up there.
It could happen, couldn't it?
Paige said it's going to be a big party.
That's right.
Oh, Robin says the end of May's out for them. Their baby's graduating.
What?
Robin, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but that boy's not a baby anymore.
My baby graduates next year. So next May, I'll be in the same shape.
Hey, Lance.
You believe that?
Good to see you on there, buddy. Says Stephen Wilson. Stephen Wilson, but that's Lance
Bill.
Wilson.
Oh,
It's Lance Wilson.
Oh, okay.
Used to work with me in Pell
yep,
City.
I know Lance.
Yeah. Yes, I did hear about Bobo, man. That was a hard one to swallow,
That was
buddy.
very hard.
Apparently he had a stroke and just never recovered from it.
That was so sad.
Yeah, that's sad, man.
Bob might not have known about that.
I can, yeah, Bob, you probably remember Jerry
you
Bobo.
remember Bobo?
Yeah, it was so sad, man. He was way too
He was
young
a
to be
police
dying.
officer, several years younger than us.
Yeah, he worked for me for a long time.
20 years.
10, 15 years maybe. A long time. Very funny guy, man. That guy, he is a comedian for sure. Lance, you need to holler at me sometime. Let's get together and go do lunch and catch up, man. I hadn't seen you in several years either.
It's been a long time.
Seemed like all of us that used to work together. Lance used to work with us too. Seemed like
Yep.
most of us that
Bob,
used to
you know
work
him,
together,
too.
there ain't but a couple of us left.
Where is he at now?
Lance, aren't you still out toward East Aboga, out that way? Oh, Chase says they wouldn't cover his boat for more. He'd find you another insurance company, buddy. My insurance guy was joking with me, told me that he would insure my ice cream churn. He was just joking, but yeah, Paige got free ice cream. Yeah, don't rub it in,
Yeah,
Paige.
I'm sure you did, Paige. Y'all didn't even buy one. And you got free ice cream. God.
Oh, 280 Zone told Chase the same thing.
We
Yeah.
should have talked them into buying one. We tried. We tried to get Paige to get her another one. She needed a big one like mine.
Lance, I didn't know it was the day after Christmas, but I knew it was pretty close. I actually had some of the guys at the PD actually sent me a text, asked me did I know or not that he was
We
in the
didn't,
hospital.
Yeah.
And I didn't know at the time, but yeah. But I appreciate you telling me too.
That's
Chris
once.
said he didn't know about being kin to Kevin Quinn.
I have to check
That's all
into
right.
that.
Kevin's a good guy, man. He's a police officer too. That's we know him too. But
He used to drive ambulance.
yeah, he used to drive an ambulance. Anyway, maybe you can catch up with me and Kathy at some point somewhere, and we'll teach you to barbecue too.
Hadn't seen him in a long time.
Barkley, you want that back? Come on.
Yes, he's saying, Daddy,
There
I'm
he
trying
is.
to get up. He has his sweater on. He's got his penguin on.
He died.
Oh, here, look who come.
You gonna watch him? He gonna jerk
No,
stuff over.
He come running up here. Come on. He said, you got him up there. Come on. and you didn't pick me up. Look at that.
Brad, you messed up, man. I think everybody's coming to your house to go camping.
Flip them ears back.
Heavenly Brown says, bring the Kool-Aid to the party. It's just Gatorade. You guys are not going to enjoy that.
Deb, you know what it is if you just think about it. Is Deb on there? She may not be on there.
Nah,
She'll know what
Bill's
it is.
on here.
Bill's on there, but Deb's not. Bill, are you not letting Deb talk tonight?
Brad says, first come, first choice, Bill. I'll be there first, Brad. We'll put Bill down there in the bottom. Man, you hear that silence? Kathy, quit talking. Did you hear that?
I told him I wasn't going to talk at all.
You didn't say we weren't going to talk at all. You said you won't be able to talk much.
I know. I'm done. I'm breathing.
Oh, Lance, you moved to Huntsville?
Wow. Up north, isn't it?
Yeah, it's up above Coleman.
Huntsville, yep. Up by Huntsville. I see you.
Yeah, I don't know, Lance. I never did hear of any of the arrangements or anything.
We didn't know anything.
Which kind of makes me wonder if they had him cremated. Maybe, I don't know. I never did hear.
No.
Oh, Deb's visiting with Liz right now. Oh, I see how it is.
Oh, I bet they got some Fireball. I see.
I'm sure there's something involved in there. Yeah, the dogs are cute.
They're rotten for sure. One thinks the other one has to do it the same thing.
All right,
They always have to do the same.
Somebody tell us how long we've been on here. I have no idea how long we've been on, and I'm not over there where I can see how long we've been on.
I don't know.
Lance, I don't know if the Blue Knights are still a thing around there or not.
The ones from Talladega were the ones over it.
You know, I was the president of the Blue Knights there for a few years, and then
the twins, one of them passed.
yeah, and then when I got out of there, I kind of lost touch with them, and then I heard they were back around for a while, and then I really don't know, to be honest with you.
I'm not sure either.
We did that for a long time, though.
Yep. That and what was it called that we did?
Bill, you're gonna get yourself in trouble.
What was that we did
We used
before the Blue Knights? We did the Christian
Christian Motorcycle
Christian
Association.
Motorcycle
Yeah,
Association.
we did that for a long time.
Yeah, we
too.
did that for a long time.
About an hour. Okay.
Okay.
David says 65 minutes. Oh, yeah, about an hour or so.
Oh.
So I said we'd do it for about an hour or longer if you guys wanted to go longer. So if you're tired of hearing us yammer about, and
Yeah, we're just rambling now.
we're just sitting here playing with the dogs and visiting with you guys. So
I miss you guys. Y'all just always remember I love all of you, and I can't wait to see you. I'm ready to see everybody.
Lance, they did disband. Okay, all right.
I didn't know that. Well, one of them passed away.
Yeah,
I can't remember. They were twin brothers.
yeah. It was Donnie and Donnie. What was Donnie's brother's name?
I don't remember.
I
They
want
were
to say
twins.
I want to say it was Danny, but I don't think that's right.
Lonnie. Was it Lonnie?
Nah. Anyway, Donnie and his wife are still around. I still hear from them occasionally. Hour. Thank you, Bill.
I'm going to have to go back and read these.
Hour, 3 minutes, and 15 seconds.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. Bernie says it's cheaper on gas. They're not tired at all.
Look at this. They're just relaxing,
Huh.
aren't they?
I guess I should change that to a night scene, shouldn't I? Or maybe a
Well, yeah,
fireplace
it's
or
dark
snowing.
outside.
Or,
That looks like out our door. That looks looking out our door.
yeah, that's That is just a monitor with some curtains around it, and I can project anything I want to back there. So, Brad says it's like a one-way video call. Yeah, it kind of is, ain't it? You ought to be sitting on this end, just looking at that teleprompter
We don't
there.
get anything. There's no pictures, no anything. So we're just looking at a blank screen. And I don't like this at all. I liked it when we could at least see us. That way I'd know
Jim says.
how crazy we
Jim
look.
says never get rid of them as long as we keep feeding them.
Oh,
Your window looks like Florida. Yeah, I wish, Bill.
that looks like our swamp behind the.
I really
Creek.
wish we could come down there with you guys. I know we was down there about this time last year, but it just didn't work out this year. My kids threatened to have a mutiny if we left it the holidays again this year. So, of course, you got to hear it firsthand when you was here.
Yeah, they gave you a hard time too, didn't they? They're all a mess. Bill and Deb got first experience of our table. You never know who's coming to eat or how
Always-
many you got. Or
We're always feeding somebody for
Yep,
sure.
I always fix extra because you never know. Isn't that right, Deb? You just never know what's happening.
Yeah, I told you guys we enjoy cooking. We really do. In fact, I enjoy cooking and watching people eat what I cook more than I do me eating it. I don't know. It's just something about it to see how it makes people happy.
I say my boy. I say my joy
Bill,
boy.
you ain't got to keep rubbing it in because it was cold here today. In fact, there was ice on the back steps. I had to put salt on there because all the snow didn't melt off, and what
We
did
still got
melt
snow in places.
refroze into
Yep.
ice.
Yeah, we still got snow in places.
Tell them hi, Barkley.
Look,
Tell them hi. They're over there, not over here.
they're looking at us because they can't see anything.
I think we're nuts. Where'd Gracie go? Oh, she down here at my feet.
Right there at our feet.
Oh, she down here taking a nap.
Mhm. Yeah, the two boys have to be the same on everything. I put a sweater on Fred, so Barkley came for his sweater. And then, of course, you know, Princess has to have her dress on to go with her bows, and she definitely has that on.
Oh yeah, Princess.
Princess likes her dresses.
Princess got groomed this week. She was so happy.
Oh, she's so proud. She's so look. Barkley says, "Get off your phone." He tries to push his phone out of his hand. He said he don't like that phone. He likes to talk
Barkley's
to you.
jealous if I get to
Yeah.
loving on Kathy, rubbing on her or
What's
something.
Daddy
He'll come
doing?
over and stick his hand up or his nose up under my hand and push it away. He don't like it.
He said he takes care of his mama. He takes good care of his mama. Look at this. Fred's passed out too.
You guys are tired.
Fred said he's rolled
What, you-
all over this floor. What
you
you
ready to go
talking
home?
about?
You ready to go home?
Y'all ready to go home? Fred, you ready to go home? You ready to go?
They don't care.
Fred said he liked his carpet.
They don't
Oh,
care.
Gracie's up. Look, Princess said hers ready.
Oh,
Look.
I said home. Gracie
Uh-huh.
down here clawing at my knee trying to get me to
She
get
said
up.
she's ready to go home. Is Barkley ready to go? You want to go for a ride? You like to go for a ride? Tell Daddy, we're going to go for a ride. Yeah, we're going to ride. You want to ride?
Hey, we ain't rode our bicycles since how long?
Since Ed took mine apart,
They took
I
your
hadn't
bike
tried
apart.
it to see. Yeah, when you took it apart to see if it fit under
Oh,
the
to
thing.
see if it fit in the
And I
storage
haven't
under
even
it.
rode it since then,
Oh.
so
I just took the front wheel
We'll
off
have to
of it
see
and
if
put the seat
everything's
down to see if
okay.
it fit under the storage in the coach, and it won't.
it won't.
It likes about 3 inches going under there, so still got to figure out how I'm going to pull off carrying her bike somewhere with that thing. It ain't like my truck where I can just stick it in the back of it or stick it in the cargo trailer. So
We'll figure it out.
I haven't figured out
It's
how I'm
just
going to
a
do it
thing.
yet.
It's just a thing.
We'll see.
It's not that important. We'll just enjoy it. That's right. We're going to
Oh.
have fun.
Bill, you got to go because Deb says so. You going to take that? Bill knows what I mean. That's a
right.
private joke. All right, Bill. I
right.
guess we'll see you later. Kathy says she's ready, and the dogs
I'm
say
ready
they're
too.
ready. And
Look at this.
Gracie down the floor saying she's ready.
Look at this. Fred. Barkley's getting antsy over there.
Yeah.
You see him?
Yeah.
He said, "I'm ready, Daddy." Yeah.
Well, I guess we're going to get out of here. We just wanted to come hang out with you guys some and chat with everybody. We miss all of you guys.
I do miss you guys so much. Y'all just don't know, do they?
No, she's all the
They
time.
don't know how much
She's all
I
the
miss
time
you.
wanting to know when we're going next time and who have I talked to lately. And
I don't ever know. It's just
no,
just keep praying. It's all going to work out.
we have a lot of friends though.
That's right.
All you guys always on here talking to us or calling us. I know, Barkley, I'm about ready to go. You ready to go?
He said, Johnny, he gave up on him.
All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here. So, me go over here to the other side. I got to get up and go around there and cut the live stream off. So
But we want to remind everybody to make each day count. 365
every day.
every day.
That's
every
why we
day.
say 365. We could just say make each day count.
But it's
But
365.
it's 365 days a year. Don't let a day go by that you guys are not doing
Telling
something.
each
and-
other.
Yeah, and make sure that you tell your family, your kids, your wife, your husband. Just make sure that you let them know how much you love them, how much they mean
I
to you.
know.
We're very, very fortunate people. This whole bunch that's on here, I know all of you personally, and we're all really blessed. And don't take it for granted, because sometimes we get into that pitfall.
I'll
of,
do it next week, or I'll talk to him later.
Yeah,
That might not happen, so
yeah.
jump in there and say hi.
Yeah, take Bobo and some of the other people, for example. Man, I wished I'd have had another conversation with Jerry, but I didn't. So,
Yep.
So that's kind of my New Year's resolution, is to make sure that I'm keeping up with people and keeping up with friends and reuniting with old acquaintances, Lance. So,
Yep.
um,
My dad and my brother's a good example. Just
yeah.
happens so fast you don't even realize it.
So you,
I hear you
guys
over
don't let a
there.
day pass. Don't just sit around and say you don't feel good and not get out and try to do something for the day.
At
Make-
least text somebody, say hi.
Yeah, make each day count.
Yeah.
So.
Thanks a lot, Deb, for all these texts I've been getting. I really do appreciate them. You just don't know. It's
They
making
brighten
making a
her day
difference.
every day, especially on days where she's having a rough
Yeah.
day, and that's been a lot
And,
lately.
Yeah, it's
So.
all good, though.
All right. Anyway, without much further ado, I'm going to go get me some more Gatorade and
Oh,
let the dogs go outside and do their business. All right. You can
Y'all
talk to
take
them as I
care.
go sign us off.
love you guys. And he's going to sign us off. And look at that. Gracie's down there running. They're running to the door. All right, let's go to the door. But y'all remember, make each day count. 365. And y'all remember, we all love you and can't wait to see you again. Love you guys. Bye. All right. Y'all ready?